Okay, so next are your shrubs and sidewalk and then your yard. So what we're going to do now is we've got these conical head shrubs we're going to put on either side of the front door. So I'm just going to copy conical head shrub. Okay, so Control C, come over here and then do a Control Paste and then Enter. All right, either one of those two, doesn't matter, just grab one. Now, placement's important, so make sure that you get these right next to the front door, okay? So you might want to orbit around, pay attention to placement, make sure that they are right next to the door. We are working in 3 dimensions, so make sure that just because it looks like it's right next to the door in one view, doesn't necessarily mean it is if you orbit around, okay? So make sure that you orbit, and it looks like it's right next to the front door. There we go, looks awesome. Next thing we want to do is sidewalk and driveway. All this is a bunch of rectangles, okay? And what I'm actually going to do is grab, the door's probably not, is it? There we go. All right. So what I want to try to do is I'm just going to draw some rectangles to make the sidewalk. So I'm going to orbit around and try to make some rectangles that come out from the house like this. And then I'm just going to be connecting rectangles. That's all I'm going to be doing. So I want to grab this corner. Make sure that you're connecting. So I always like to work off of different corners. So like I worked off of that corner so that it's linked together. And then for this one, I'm going to work off of this corner and then come around this way so that I can link them together. Okay? What I mean by that is that way this rectangle's not hanging out here, this rectangle's not hanging out here, so that when I go to erase them, then they're going to be one solid piece, just like that, okay? All right, almost done. So now the last thing we do is we want to make one really big rectangle, okay? One really big rectangle, and let me pan around here just a little bit, and then we're going to make a yard by just using material. So let's do one big rectangle. This is really, really easy. One big rectangle. And then go to your material, okay? So let's go back down to our material, and we want to go to, where is it? Here we go, landscape, fencing, and vegetation, okay? Grab a grass, okay? I think it was this one. Paint it, and then all you do is when you zoom in, okay, there you go, you got it. And all right, so we need to save our house. Make sure you save it on the website, and then once it's finished saving, then you need to click on this right here, download, and then you need to download this onto the D drive, okay, onto the D drive for your computer so that I can grade it, okay? And that's it. That's house 2. Good job.